And I just noticed now at the end that there are still some Opel cars hiding here. This guy's again Opel Manta GSi with a lovely airbrush, also showing the license plate of the original car. So you can imagine that the guy who is owning this car is not planning to sell this car. This is a beautiful Opel Omega A, pre-facelift. Needs some little more love, but overall in a mint condition. This is the Opel Speedster that was built on the same platform, and I'm thinking even built at Lotus, I guess the Elise. And you can even see there, look at this guys, I'm zooming in. You see that guys. Like I told you, Lotus. So this Opel was made by Lotus. Here's another Opel Omega. I'm thinking the grille is from the facelift. This is not an Opel. This is a Pontiac. What am I saying here? It's a Chevy Camaro RS. Beautiful car. And here we're having an Italian car. Not really. This is an Opel Corsa A, and this is the facelift, by the way. And it's in a lovely Alitalia design, so that's why I called it to be an Italian. Very cool design. And this guys is an Opel Astra F with OEM headlamps. This is for sure the facelift according to the grille. And here this is a van, very modern one. I'm thinking it's the same one as Renault is building, but actually Opel is part of Stellantis, so of Peugeot now, so I'm not sure. Could be wrong. But I'm thinking there was a cooperation back in the days of Opel when they were still with General Motors with Renault. And here guys, wow, absolutely wow, because it's really a rare sight to get to see a Pontiac Fiero in original, because most likely these are just getting used as a base for some Ferrari repliques, like as the Ferrari 308 GTB. So they are just putting the body on it, of course not the original body, but one that is looking like that on this car. Pontiac Fiero, absolutely amazing to see this. Wow guys, wow. Also, this is not an Opel, but as you know, I'm loving a lot of cars. And here again, and I'm pretty sure this one is the Opel. This is the Opel Vivaro. This is most probably one with the same body as the Renault. This is Renault Traffic, not sure now, but well. Here, Opel Astra F. And here, the Opel Corsa A. And this one is driven by Manta Man. Also, this is a Corsa. And here, look at this beauty. Chevy Camaro RS. Beautiful guys, beautiful guys. And this is an Opel Omega A pre-facelift. So this was also for a long time the biggest Opel. Not as big as the Admiral. And this one is of course smaller, the Opel Speedster. And another Opel Omega. And here, last but not least, again, the Opel Manta B with wonderful airbrush. And now at the end I'm also trying to find other stuff that is still worth to get into my video. This guys is an old Mofa. Mofa stands for Motor or Fahrrad. So this is not a moped. This was just a thing that is more likely like a bicycle with an engine, a little bit more than this, but well, Kreidler. That was something that was still used back in the days when I was 16. I didn't had something like this, but I'm knowing that other classmates had something like this. Here's a horse transporter on the, is this the TGF MAN? Oh, by the way, at the video of the buses, I was telling you that Neoplan is a brand of Mercedes-Benz now, but this is totally wrong because Neoplan is owned by MAN now, so not by Mercedes. Totally forgot to film this one. This guys is an Opel Senator B, so this was even bigger than the Opel Omega that I was showing you before. So this was back then the biggest car at Opel, bigger than the Omega A, and Holden already used this body. The Holden guys will notice it when seeing the sideline because, well, the rear end of course is Opel and not as beautiful as the Holden, as at least in my opinion. At the front you can still see that it's more related to the Omega A than to the Omega B. So this was the Opel Opel Senator B. And also great to see this guys. Here we have on the left side the Opel Ascona C2, so the facelift, and right beside the Opel Ascona C1, so the pre-facelift, or both together Opel Ascona C. So amber indicator lights is of course the pre-facelift, and the other one has already the white ones and a different grille. Oh, wonderful! This guys is a GT, and well, so I can also show you what I meant about the different tail lamps. Oh no, I cannot, because there's the same one. Ah, damn it! But well, the facelift tail lights are of course also the more beautiful ones. Maybe the C1 or the C was getting these tail lights also earlier for certain editions or something like that. But well, at least you can now see the difference between a sedan or saloon and the fastback wonderful GT. And now I'm going towards my car, but here's still some cool Opels. Opel Astra G, elegant model, of course tuned. And here this is the Opel Astra GTC, it's the Opel Astra H. And the GTC was the three-door one, looking amazing, but they also had only weak, not only weak engines. I mean, this one, for example, is an OPC, so this one is anything else than weak. But the regular GTC had weak engines. Another Opel Combo. This one is looking like the Renault Kangoo. Nowadays, the corporation of Renault is with the Mercedes. So the Mercedes, is it the V class? No, T class I think. T class is also based on the Kangoo, the same as the Dacia. Oh, what is it? I'm not so familiar with Dacia, but well. Here's also something you do not get to say so often. Daihatsu Sirion. The last Daihatsu Sirion that was sold in Germany was, by the way, a rebadged Toyota Yaris. But this one is of course something else. And there is a Dodge Ram. Hard to film from there. There's still some cool cars coming. Maybe I'm still getting back to there. Well, but anyway, this is Dodge Ram 1500, and here this is the Opel Signum. It is based on the Opel Vectra, but I'm thinking it had a little bit bigger wheelbase than the Vectra, and it was sold as the big Opel back in the days. But well, it's a hatchback. Who wants to buy a hatchback as a big Opel? So just as replacement of the Omega. So the Signum was the answer from Opel. It's an interesting car, but well, I mean, if you want to buy a hatchback, then you are usually going for a smaller one, like as an Opel Astra. And here guys, Opel Kadett C GT Coupe in the lovely white yellow design. And behind of that, amazing Opel Monza. I need to wait, there's a car coming, so because I don't want to, well, get an action movie here with Sven under the wheels. So this is the big coupe based on the Opel Senator, and this one is the facelift. So the tail lamps are of course the same as for the very nice Opel GT. Are same like for the Opel Senator, Opel Senator A. And this guys is just the Monza, the coupe of the big Opel from that time when there was no more Opel Capitan, Admiral and Diplomat. And this again the coupe of the GT Opel Kadett C. Also amazing looking guys, amazing looking. And guys, you are of course knowing this car, so whenever you're seeing this car, you can be quite sure that Sven is here. I'm in the house, or well, not in the house, I'm out of the house, and just here filming around some cool cars. Oopsie poopsie. There are some cars coming with some music.